Welcome back everyone, it's time to find some birds here on Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. We're to defeat some birds in the Barrow Downs, according to the request from Tom Bombadil, who gave us a request because we had some word from Strider that there are some nasty things that are going to happen if the enemy learns about it, something about a piece of jewelry the enemy wants. Therefore, let's head out to the Barrow Downs to find out what is going on. Now there are several ways in order to get to the Barrow Downs. If I were at Tom's house, there's a road that goes there pretty easily. But as I was starting in Bree... Oh, you can miss that. I'll be taking this route in. Wait a minute, what's this? He doesn't look in good shape. This body is cold to the touch, but the wounds appear to be fresh, though the lack of blood surrounding the man's body is disturbing. In his hand, the man clutches a note. His position and a trail of disturbed earth makes it appear as if he traveled through the gloom of the Barrow Downs to reach this point. The note is chewed and crumpled, and the only legible words say, "Between the old forest and the northern Barrow Downs, send help." Between the old forest and the northern Barrow Downs. Isn't that about where I would have traveled if I were sent by Tom? I think this is one of those examples where they wanted you, regardless of which entrance you took, to find the quest givers. So if you went from Tom's house, you would have just stumbled on top of the quest givers. If you went the other way, you stumbled on top of a man with a note. And that would lead you to the quest givers if you were so inclined. Now, let's see what we have here. More silver. At least I won't be wanting for money for the moment. Alright, now, first off, let's take care of the between the old forest and the Barrow Downs. This is where those quest givers are located. And if you continue this way and hang a left, you'll get Tom's house. Probably Barghast Lair, yeah.
Stay a moment.
The constables warned us of reports of evil swelling and pouring out of the Barrow Downs. It appears we should have listened. Here we are now, holed up in the hollow with the foreboding forest at our west and an unknown terrors to the east. Perhaps it is fortune that brings you here. We are in dire need of aid, and it seems that your arrival is providence. It seems that the passage of the shadow has stirred the land and surrounded it in evil. We have set ourselves here, but while here, we should be good to talk to folk of Bree. Please, if you will, hunt down the fiendish wights dwelling now out of these barrels. So in other words, kill wights.
Could I speak with you a moment?
In all my years of heading into these haunted lands, never have I seen anything like this. You must trust me, friend. I would never have taken folk into the Barrow Downs had I known that what walked here now. We shielded them as best we could, but the fright is still too much to ignore. It is the howling of the Barghast. It will drive us mad if we cannot quell it. So therefore, we need to kill Barghasts and wights. Rather typical. Actually, let's turn this in.
How do you do?
A hobbit is the leader of the expedition? Okay, never mind. You came here instead of seeking Barliman or the Watchers? Oh, this is a fine mess. I'll not forgive Barliman soon for the tale he spun for my Lalia. If you have arrived to assist us, then I am pleased to see you. Just concerned that you mayn't be capable of leading us out of this terrible place.
Could I
Alright.
take a moment of your time?
Find my daughter, Lalia. I've came here to find my missing daughter, Lalia. I'm terribly worried about her. She'd gone about the last prince of one Barleyman Butterbird's tales. Wait. Isn't that the girl running the shop down in Bree? Okay. Lalia has been going for a long while. I fear that she may be here in the Barrow Downs in search of the prince. Alright. You did check the store, didn't you? Okay, just asking. Yes, I know.
Would you do something for me?
Inside the game, they implemented Lalia here in the Barrow Downs long before they created a store for her. Alright. Kill crawlers and rats. Please. Yes, okay. No, I'm not going to read all that quest text to ask me to kill a bunch of crawlers and rats.
Would you do something for me?
I've lived a long time here in Breeland, but to my long life I've never taken the time to learn about this land's history. Now, near the end of my days, I found I wanted to know what came before. I joined this trip to the Barrow Downs in hopes of finding some keepsakes to take some rubbings, but it seems that the Barrow Downs has a design of its own. I remember tromping over the hills as a lad and seeing that some of the barrows had fallen into ruin. I remember lots of broken stones covered with rune letters littered in the ground, especially near Dead Spire. I wanted a few of these stones of my own. If you're interested in bringing me, say, 3 of these rune fragments in the near Dead Spire, perhaps you can both learn a bit of history. Right? And okay, I'll take that one off for now so I can take this next one.
Will you give me a moment
And
of
before
your
my
time,
journey here in the
friend?
Barrow Downs, I did some reading to learn about the area. I learned about the barrows of the 3 men of Cardolan, Taradon, Oron, and Ringdor. I could surely like to have seen some of the evidence to keep my journey to those places. Try digging at the Here's a pickaxe, right. Okay. So here we are in the Barrow Downs. Now these guys decided to come to the Barrow Downs. It looks like in the more recent days it hasn't been a very bad place to go, but that has gotten worse as a result of all the evil stirring from the Nazgul being in the area and all that stuff. I'll have to take care of some of the crawlers as I go along. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. As soon as I finish this combat, I just remembered that I did not... Alright, well, we'll just say tactical critical chance for now. Now, oh, where are you, Prince? I've only come to help you. Lalia, what are you doing out here?
Gracious me, oh, I need your help.
I came here to find the last prince like Mr. Butterbird talks about in his stories. I was going to find him and then be with him forever and be his princess. You realize the last prince wasn't a hobbit? But he wasn't here to be found. There's just all these skeletons and bones and Walking Dead. It isn't nice to go misleading young hobbits like that. Right. When you were ready to go, could you help me get back home to Bree? I couldn't leave before, but now, with a strong warrior like you here, I'm sure we can get out safely. Oh, and I lost my cloak. I simply must find it, or Dad will yell at me or something terrible. Yes, your dad isn't too happy. I just talked to him. Alright. Let's get out of here. Now, which way was it? Oh, wait, where are you going? Oh, please, don't do that, Lalia. You realize... Why don't you just follow me instead? Yes. Okay, where is she? Where can it be? Do you really need that cloak? You got a store full of cloaks! You got a whole store! You're sitting right next to the cloak department in your store. And you need to get it. What is this? This is where you get your cloak collection or something? You grab them all from the Barrow Downs? Okay. What's going on now? Oh, more crawlers. Oh, Lalia. Well, at least I'm getting crawlers out of the way. Bargas. Hey, here. Yeah. Stop crying. Well, you need the cloak in order to dry out your face after all that crying. Something is amiss here. This is the Barrow Downs. What did you expect? Everything be nice, fluffy, and happy? This isn't the Shire. There you go. They're dead. Well, dead again, or not undead, or... oh, whatever. Oh, here's my cloak, right where I left it. Ah, leave me be! What's killing us? Oh, there it is. A rat. A rat! Hiding rats. Oh. You know that's going to happen. I guess you're not going to give me time to eat or anything like that. No, of course not. How can we possibly get by that one unscathed? Oh no. Ah! You ignored the terror. Get off her. I think it's this way. Ooh. Does it look like it's that way? It looks like a big rock there. Alright. Yes, it's that way. That's that way, Lalia. No, not that way! Alright. Please, let's not go deeper into the downs, please. That was a nasty beast. Oh, take that. Ah, uh-oh. Yep, okay, here's the prince. Prince doesn't look too good. Alright, we found your prince now. Are you done? Okay, we killed your prince. Yeah, there it is. See, it's obvious. It's obvious. Oh, okay, we don't need... Oh, okay. Usually those across... Oh, no wonder, because there's multiples. Hey, wait up! Please don't do that. What are you trying to do? Get yourself bloody killed? Yeah, probably. Aw. Hey. Thank you. Thank goodness gracious. I'm gonna run home now. Please give my cloak to Alright. And to take... You're gonna go home, but you're not gonna take your... Oh, let me get rid of this plague. You're not gonna wear your cloak going home? No. You want me to take it to your father. Lalia. And in case you ever wonder why during the last fellowship walk we all stood in line to give a fish slap to Lalia, there is your answer. Oh, silenced. Okay, so I can't do the Writ of Lightning while silenced, but I can do many of my other skills. I guess that's good to know. Should be getting close to calming the wake. I need only 2 more of these. Alright. There we go. Now, takes care of that quest. I still need a few more bar gas. The birds that Bombadil sent me to get. I'll probably be in the Barrow Downs for a couple episodes, I suspect. This isn't exactly an area you go through very quickly. But I might as well get the... Now there are some quests for a spirit that roams around here, but I'm not going to worry about those at the moment. If I remember correctly, the really sweet reward for that is better for wardens. Which is probably one of the reasons why I do it often when I'm playing a ward. They have a really nice beer that comes out. But this character doesn't use spears. I'm not going to go out of my way to find that. Let's see. I need 1 more Barghast, and look at his. Another Barghast. What a coincidence. Okay, that's done with. Mainly I'm trying to make it closer and closer to those birds. Wimp. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Fool! Did you think your pets would not learn that the ring now travels to the lands? Now you have failed utterly. When our master of the 9 returns, he shall... Now come, my pets! I talk too fast for this guy to read. Ha 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 ha! Now, they used to be a lot more aggressive than this and came at you 4 at a time, and I think there were 8 of them or something like that, but they toned it down to make it soloable. A little too soloable, I think, these days. Fool, did you think that my pets will not learn that the ring now travels to the east in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins? You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this and of your untimely death. Now come, my pets. Alright, now we get 2 more. As you see, now you instigate it instead of them being aggressive. I think they changed a little bit too far in the other direction, in my opinion. Especially when you're Rune-keeper here at full attunement when starting this combat. I think she used to be an elite, and now a normal. I think she should have been made a signature, in my opinion. But that's just my... I think that would have been a nice, proper balance, a reasonable balance at least. Alright, what do I need now? I need rats. Yeah, I'll just worry about getting a couple more of these, then turning in the quests. Oh, that's right, I wanted to come up here in order to... I will at least pick up the stones. Now the digging quest I'll probably do later when if I come up here for the rep dungeon, then I have to go into many of the barrows anyway. But it looks like I'm going to hit level 20 today, which is a nice, suitable goal. That's the Wandering Spirit that gives you the quest arc that gives you the nice spear. I'm just going to pretend that... Say, Wandering Spirit, okay, so what? Alright, now... 22. Just 2 more of these things, and I am going to turn in quests. And there's got to be... here is one last one. Very well, we are done. We are done with lots of quests. So in our next episode, we are going to head back and talk to these people, tell Bob that his daughter is, well, I'm not going to say alright because she's a bit mixed up in the head. Tell him that we've taken care of the task at the gate for us, and we'll go over to Tom Bombadil. We'll get up to level 20 and see what nice little goodies come at that level. And that'll all, though, happen in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays, the Rune-keeper.